Hello guys, in this video we will be discussing about this graph. This graph is called as a product life cycle. So let me introduce to this new term, or it may be familiar, you may be familiar with it, but let me discuss on this. Product life cycle is a time period in which a new product is being introduced to the consumers in the market until the product is removed from the shelves or from the market. It is a time period or a lifespan of a product in the market. So like humans have a have a lifespan, similarly products and services also have some lifespan in which they live in the market. So this graph depicts the life of a product from starting introductory phase to declining phase. So we will be discussing about the four main stages of the product life cycle in this video, and also we will be discussing about how it can be helpful for your business or how it can be helpful for your products. Okay, it can be helpful like to keep the pricing of the products, when to introduce new product in the market, when to remove the product, at what price should you sell the product. So these things it will be helpful for you if you make a small graph of a product life cycle of your own product. So let's start with the four stages of product life cycle. So there are the whole product life cycle, the graph is being breakdown into four main stages. The first stage is introduction stage. In this stage, the companies or the businesses bring the product into the market to their consumers. Here the businesses spend too much of money on marketing so that they can attract as many as consumers and target audience as possible. And in this phase they make awareness in the market about their product to their consumer. It helps businesses to establish a product in the market. And second phase, that is growth stage. In this stage, after doing too much of efforts on marketing and all, the businesses acquire customers, and these customers start buying products from the businesses, and here the word of mouth start taking place, due to which the product the sales of the product increases drastically and businesses get too much of profit. In this stage they don't invest too much on marketing, but here the buyers buy the product too much, and it comes to the third stage where it gets saturated. The product in the market gets saturated, and it is called as maturity stage. In this stage the product is being buyed by all the buyers or majority of the target audiences, and here there are no new customers to buy that product. So here there is a maturity stage in which there are very less sales. So many products in the market, like you say Amul butter, so those companies and those products are in the maturity stage. So here the sales of the product doesn't increases and doesn't decreases, it remains stable. So after reaching maturity stage, the product goes into declining stage, in which if a product is not getting improved or not getting innovated, then it comes in declining stage, where the sales of the product drastically decreases, and the businesses may forced to stop the product, as it is a waste of keeping the product. As example of if we say iPod of Apple, so it is in a declining stage. No, it is not in declining stage, they have stopped it, but before it was in a declining stage. So like that, many products have different stages. So you have to identify that which product in your business, which product is in which stage. It's very simple. So you how you can use this in your business. So to use this in your business, see which products are in your business, and try to identify that in which stage they belongs to. Are there some products which belongs to introduction stage or growth stage, maturity stage, or declining stage? It will help you to segregate all the products. Now what you can do is, products which comes under the introduction stage, we focus on running campaigns, marketing campaigns on those products. The products which are in growth stage, okay, you don't need to do too much of efforts, and due to growth stage you will have too much of profit, which you need to, that profit you need to invest in introduction stage. Then few products, it may be in maturity stage. So those product which are in maturity stage, don't put your resources and efforts in selling those products which come under maturity stage, because the people have already bought it too much, and the product in the market is saturated. Now you have to come towards the new product. Declining stage, if you have some products which are in the declining stage, which are drastically decreasing their sales, identify why it is decreasing, why the product is in decreasing stage. If there are some drawbacks in the product, try to improve it and bring a new product, or else just stop that product. Okay, don't put your efforts in products which belongs to maturity and declining stage. This way you can segregate your products, business products, into introduction stage, growth stage, maturity stage, and declining stage. And you can identify that, okay, so the different types of product need different efforts and different tasks to be done. So this will help you very much in making your keeping with you a right product in the stock, and will help you to increase your profitability in the business. So this is it for today, guys. If you have liked this video, then please like it, so that I will be motivated. Thank you. Have a good day.